What's up everyone, and welcome to a special little video segment that I am dubbing as Saturday Morning Pickups. Obviously, I did not pick all of these up this morning because that would be absolutely crazy. In fact, these are actually over the last 2 months, so we're gonna have a pretty little packed clip here. You actually might notice a trend since we just came off of Mega March and... oh, okay. Well, now as you can see, all of our videos are here for you to choose from. But don't leave just yet. At least not until you've seen what I've wasted my money on. Okay, so since I've got a bunch of stuff, I'm going to run through them pretty quick. I'm not really going to talk a lot about them or open them up or anything like that. So let's go ahead and start with Final Fantasy Explorers Collector's Edition. This box is really nice, and I was really lucky to get it. And I just really enjoy the gameplay. I wasn't a big fan of Monster Hunter, but I do actually like the way this plays. Next up, we have Stellaglow on the 3DS, looks like a strategy RPG by Atlas. I kind of got it because it's an interesting box, and I like big box 3DS games, so I just went ahead and picked this up, plus it came with some extras. Now, all of you know, maybe, that I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, so I had to pick up my missing Kingdom Hearts games. The first one that I got here is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on the PS2. I always had Chain of Memories on the DS. I never really, DS, on the Game Boy Advance, sorry. And I never really got it on the PS2, so when I saw this and I had a chance to get it, I went on and grabbed it. Next up is a game for a system I don't own, and that is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on the PSP. I've never actually, well, I've played it on the Final Mix, was it 1.5? But I've never played the original on the PSP. And without a PSP, I don't know if I'm ever going to get to. Next up, we've got Kingdom Hearts 358 in 2 days on the DS. I don't know if I'll ever actually play it, but I now own it. And then we also have Kingdom Hearts Recoded on the DS, another game that I don't know if I'll ever actually get around to on the original hardware, but I do own it. So if I want to play either of those two games, I can play them on the Final Mix on the PS3, so that's pretty good. That's good enough for me. Next is a Legend of Zelda game on the DS that has eluded me for the longest time, and that is Phantom Hourglass. I'm still on the hunt for Spirit Tracks, but I managed to get Phantom Hourglass, and I've been looking for it for a while, so I was happy to get it. This is actually my final Mario Party game that I needed to complete my inbox collection for the Mario Party series, and I actually got lucky enough to get this sealed. Mario Party DS on the DS, of course. This next Mario sports game is on the DS, and that is Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Nice little basketball game, and Square Enix had a hand in it, so you know it's going to be pretty decent. Golden Sun Dark Dawn on the DS gets a lot of crap, but I love the entire Golden Sun series, at least 1 and 2. So I'm going to give this one a shot, even though it has a lot of hate out there, but it also has a lot of love, so I'm gonna give my 2 cents on it. This game is one that scalpers loved at first, but then when Amazon and every place else restocked it, the scalpers pretty much got screwed, and that was awesome. And that's Devil's Third on the Wii U. I did want this way before it was announced that it was going to be bad, so I went ahead and bought it knowing that all the reviews were negative, and my review is also negative, but I'm glad that I own it. This next game is a little platformer. It's Giana Sisters Twisted Dreams Director's Cut on the Wii U, and if you're tired of like Mario and things like that, which I don't know how you could be, this is a good platformer, and it's very gorgeous, and it's a lot of fun. Next up is Pokken Tournament, which is surprisingly good. I didn't think that mixing Tekken and Pokemon would work very well, but they did a really good job, and the Shadow Mewtwo card is pretty sweet, and will probably get me hooked on Pokemon amiibo cards whenever they finally do them. Now we have my third copy of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, except this one's in HD, so it's, different. It's basically, it is the GameCube version. Link is left-handed again, which is nice. There's motion controls, but they're not over the top. And it comes with the sweet amiibo, so of course I bought it. Then we've got my Ryu amiibo, because he is an amiibo. And we've also got Roy amiibo, because once again, he is an amiibo. Moving on to the GameCube, we've got some F-Zero GX going on. I managed to find this in the local shop before I moved, so I've had this for quite a while. Then we've got Star Fox Adventures, and this actually came from an online eBay auction for like $5 or $6 complete in box, so I was happy to go ahead and get it. Next up on the Wii, we have A Boy and His Blob that I found in a flea market, and I was happy to pick it up. This next game comes really well recommended from a couple people in our comment section, and that is Little King Story on the Wii. So I'm really excited to try it, and we'll just see how it is. Next, we've got an extremely violent game that I actually picked up because I watched a GameSack video, and that is Mad World on the Wii. Next up, we've got a good Capcom game on the Wii, and that game is Zack and Wiki. This little item is something I didn't know even existed until I saw it. It is a Super Mario Galaxy launch commemorative coin that you could get on launch day with the purchase of Super Mario Galaxy. I didn't know it existed, and now I'm happy to own it because it's kind of cool looking. Got a couple collector's edition guides, and this first one is Super Mario Galaxy 2. And it actually has the star list in it that has not been used, so I could still use that if I wanted to. I'm not going to write on it, but it's cool to have it. And I also got the Twilight Princess HD Collector's Guide. I mean, this is the third time that I've bought Twilight Princess. It's honestly the first time that I've played through it, so this guide is pretty sweet to have. We've got Mega Man X Collection on the PS2. I also have the GameCube version of this, and I also own the Mega Man Anniversary Collection on PS2. Next up, I bought these two games at the same time from the same place. It's Mega Man X Command Mission on the PS2 and on the GameCube, because I love Mega Man so much that I will gladly buy the same game like 4 times across 6 different systems, and that math makes no sense. Then I've got 2 games on the PSP, which, you know, is a system I don't even own, and that is Mega Man Powered Up, which is a chibi remake or reimagining of the first Mega Man game, and then we also have Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, which is a remake of Mega Man X, in which you can have the ability to play as Vile, who you beat the shit out of in Mega Man X. Then last but not least, I have the Mega Man Legacy Collection on the 3DS with the gold Mega Man amiibo and the shitty white background that he is packaged with. Well guys, that does it for my pickups video. I'm really glad you stuck around if you did. I know it was long. I know I have a lot of stuff. It's been 2 months since I even talked about anything that I bought, so I am sorry about that. If you want to see more from us, we usually do some nice review videos, some fun things, some little series that we have. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video. You know, if you want to. If you don't, go like some of our other videos. We have a lot of good content out there. But until next time, guys, you all take care.